Hi friends. Okay guys, we are going to pack all this crap up because I've spent the last hour and a half trying to get, I would say I'm about 80% packed. So here's what we're starting with. I have some of my outfits laid out. I did some day, some night looks. This is obviously atrocious right now, but I just threw together what I needed. I spent a long time actually going through and cleaning out my shampoo, conditioner, and like getting all new stuff. So you guys hop on, say hello. I'm so tired. I have so much to pack up, and then it's gonna help me to see how much space I have. It looks like I'm not gonna fit it all, but trust me, when I pack, I'm very smart when I pack. I even have like my outfit picked out for my travel day and the meet and greet outfit. I almost forgot about that. So I always put aside my travel outfit. So this one's gonna stay for Monday. So that way when I wake up, all I have to do is just like get ready. And let's start with this bag first though, because this bag is my personal item. So I'm not gonna have a purse. I'm gonna pack my purse. But when you guys get on, say hello. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer so I can hopefully see comments. Hi Deanna, hey Tammy. I did not think I was gonna be able to do it this fast, but here we are. And I'm gonna show you everything I'm packing and go over any questions you guys have. So I'm gonna start up here. I'm gonna get you guys like a better angle. Okay, hopefully you guys can see okay. But I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna pack this first. And of course, not everything is here, but because I still need to get a few snacks. So I still do have a few things coming from Amazon, and I need to run to the store to get a few last minute things. But this would be, like I said, about 80% there. Passport, have to pack that right now, so I do not forget that. I'm still kind of learning all the compartments in this thing. I don't quite understand this compartment. Hold on. Is this like a random bottom compartment? Oh, it is. Like a random, okay, so that will probably be for my snacks. I feel like that's like a good snack one. That's separate, you know? I'm learning. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna put that in there and my hand sanitizer, a Tide to go pen. You never know when you're gonna get something on you. And then I always bring these with like the actual things because sometimes my AirPods don't work or connect to the device, like if they have like a screen in front of me for planes, because it's such a long flight. I'm gonna bring this to plug in so I can watch a movie, whatever. I might actually bring my phone one too, just in case, because like I said, sometimes my AirPod ones are either dead or whatever, so I'm probably gonna pack my phone ones as well that actually plug into my phone. So I'm gonna throw these in here as well. I might not keep it in this exact compartment, but we'll just kind of see, you know, how it all fits. It fits, but we'll see, because I might not like that with that. And then I am gonna just keep this little styrofoam thing in for my purse case. And I'm just gonna put this in here for now, but I will switch it out once it gets closer. And then obviously my neck pillow, which I typically will just slap on to one of these straps. Now the nice thing about this bag is it does have the trolley pass. So when I check my other bag, I'll be able to just put this on my carry-on. Instead of having to wear this, like if it gets too heavy, I can just literally put it on my trolley thing. So I think that's it for this bag for now. I'm obviously gonna have a ton of snacks in here, and my purse has to fit in here. So we're just gonna set this aside for now. But at least I have like my passport. That's the most important thing. And I'm not gonna put my purse and snacks in here until it gets a little bit closer. So that one I'm not as, you know, concerned about. Hi, Kimberly. Oh no. Hi, Crystal. Hey, Ashley. Yes, it's on my TikTok shop, babe. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys, I did kind of start and get a head start on packing. And the big one I want to pack is my check bag with you guys, because my carry-on, I still can't pack my makeup yet. I gotta wash my brushes and stuff. So like I said, I'm like 80% done. Okay, hold on. Let me see how I can do this. I think I'm gonna have to like take some of this out and lift it up. Hold on, let me move you guys back so I have room. Not a good sign. I do have a thing to weigh it though. Oh. Okay, hopefully that's a good view for you guys. So this one's obviously like my most important one because it fits the most. And I already got a jump start on some things. I have all my PJs in here. I have all my undergarments and socks, bras, undies. No, just undies and socks are in this one. And bras and tanks and pasties are in this one. I wanted to have a bunch of options. So I have some bralettes. I have some sports bras. I have one actual bra in here. And then I have a few tanks and some sports bras. So I have that already folded in there. Like I said, undies. I always bring like a few extra just in case, you never know, like cycle could, you know, ruin some, gotta throw them away while you're on the trip. And then, like I said, PJs are separate. So that's what I'm talking about. Packing cubes are so important. It does kind of bug me that they're not the same color, but it's okay. This one has all my chargers. It's like a hard case. Everything's linked on my LTK. I will reshare the links for you guys. But I have my toothbrush, because I use an electric toothbrush, and my phone charger, an extra long phone charger for my phone. So, and I am currently charging my lighting and my retainer case, and I just have to charge my makeup light, my travel makeup light from Fancy, and like one or two other things. So I always try to charge everything fully before I leave, so it'll be good for the whole time. So I do have this as well. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put that all right now, but I'm just gonna start putting things in a spot. I do have 10 total and 10 Protect probiotics zipped up in this, so it fit perfect. And I like how it all just fits. I'm just using the Protect probiotic. I am just gonna bring the Trim Fit because it's not that big, but for the collagen, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that quite yet. I think I might just find a screw container that's a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna probably go to the dollar store or Walmart and see if they have some smaller screw containers, and I might get one for Trim Fit and collagen and the charging creatine. And then I need to still portion out my greens and my reds, but those are easy. Okay, let's show you how I fold this, because this is a lot of swimsuits. Like I said, I don't like to wear wet suits. Hi, Dia. Someone took student loans out in my name. Oh no, I hope they get that fixed. Yes, this is away luggage. Hey, Lauren. So I'm gonna show you guys how I pack this up. So I do have a few more cubes, and I don't know if I'm gonna fit it in this one. This one's the same size. This one's a little bit bigger, and this one's the biggest. I feel like this is gonna be for, the biggest is probably gonna be for my dresses, so we're gonna try to save that. I think this will be for shorts and like day wear. So I'm gonna try to fit all my swimsuits in this medium size one, but swimsuits are small. I'm gonna show you guys how I pack going from all this to hopefully fitting it nicely in this small container. So some of you guys probably already know, I did try all these on. I am bringing mostly one pieces. Most of these are from Pink Lily, but I am bringing a few 2 pieces, guys. I know. I'm 7 months postpartum tomorrow, and I'm bringing 2 pieces. Who would have thunk? So the first 2 or 3, they don't really want to stay as well. So I kind of have to move fast. Yeah, all of these are inside out because I literally tried them all on up, because if I don't like how they look, I'm not going to wear them on my trip. So try on all your clothes, especially if you just had a baby or just, you know, gained or lost a lot of weight, like, you know, you fluctuated. I think it's important to try on your outfits because if you don't feel cute in them, you're not going to want to wear it on your vacation or wherever you're going. So pro tip, try them all on. It's kind of annoying to go through it. It took me like 40 minutes to try on all my outfits and swimsuits, but now I know which ones. There was a few that I thought I wouldn't like on and I actually liked it on, and then there was a few that I, you know, thought I would like and I didn't like it. So it was good to try it all on and make sure you have the top and the bottom to the matching suits. Where's this one? And I do have a few swimsuit cover-up options too, because again, if the one I have is wet, I'm not putting it on my body. I'm so picky about that. I don't know why. Can't do it. And you never know if they have laundry service or how expensive laundry service is. So I try to avoid using laundry service at all costs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swimsuits so far. 6, 7. Yeah, I think I purposely packed 7, which is like the exact number I needed. But I know I'm going to end up probably wearing every single one of these because that would give me just enough for every single day. Which I am imagining we're going to be at the pool or beach or something every single day. So that's why I packed 7. And you know what? I think we're going to fit it all. And I might even have room for the cover-ups and stuff. Okay, I just had to make sure I didn't have any more over there because that would suck. So I'm basically just tight rolling these as much as I can. I'm going to use these straps to tighten this one. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be rolled. This is also going to reduce, obviously, the space, but it also is going to help reduce chances for it to wrinkle. But I am, you know what, I don't know if my travel steamer is still here or not, but if not, I'm going to see if the hotel has it or if my brother's bringing one. If not, I may need to bring a travel steamer. And I may need to order or buy one of those at the store before I leave. I am bringing a lint roller though. I already thought about that. So I do have a lint roller. Obviously, having cats, you gotta have a lint roller. I mean, all this stuff is clean, but you know, you never know. Okay, sorry this part's boring. This is why I did a lot of this off camera. The only thing left to roll is like my clothes. My day and night clothes. But that's why I already rolled like my tank tops, my bras, obviously didn't show you my undies, and then my PJs already. So yeah, that's everything. It all fit perfectly. So this one specifically, oh shoot, I have one more. I forgot. I have this one over here. That's why I like to have everything in cubes. So when I grab this, I know it's all my swimsuits and swimsuit cover-ups. So hopefully this one fits as well. If not, not a big deal because we'll just see. This one is a little bit thicker than the rest of them because it's got that knitted material, but I still feel like I can fit it. You just want to make sure you don't get anything caught in the zipper. That is a pain in the ding-a-ling. I almost just did it. Okay, done. It all fit. Super easy. Just makes life a lot easier. Okay. Hey, Deanne. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Lauren. I can't do that. Exactly, Amanda. Same. Okay. So now, guys, I brought a few just comfy outfits. So we're gonna pack those next. I do have my meet and greet outfit. It's not the cutest meet and greet outfit. It's kind of like homely looking, I feel like. But to be honest, it's cold in Michigan. So I don't know. I guess it's not homely. It's just, I wish I could wear something cuter, but it is cute. I just, you know, I wish it was like nice. So anyway, I'm gonna wear this one jumpsuit thing with this like flannel over it because like I said, it is freaking freezing. I looked up the temperature to both Mexico and I missed one swimsuit. Okay, so I have 8 swimsuits. Oh, that's right, I did 1 extra. Okay, here's all my comfy outfits. And then I have these 2. So I need to pack that 1 swimsuit, and then I'm gonna pack all these comfy outfits. Okay. Oh. Who is going to cat? Who's going to watch my cats? I have my mom and Amanda taking care of the house and the cats. Why do I have 2? Because I have a lot going on. There's a lot happening at my house. I have packages coming almost every day on a daily. And they cannot be left out at all. Some of them are makeup. They just cannot be out. Okay, it fit. But yeah, that is bursting. Okay, so I brought a few of these cute, I just brought 2 of the like Free People. I actually brought a Free People one and the dupe little romper thingy. And then I brought 3 little crop tanks, all kind of bright neon. Again, I don't really know what we're all doing, so I just wanted to have options. So if we're doing like an excursion, obviously something like this or this would be ideal, and you can like mix and match and put like one under one. So that way I have options. And then I'm only bringing 2 pairs of shorts. I know I'm crazy, but I'm not a huge short person. I'm more of like a dress romper or like, I don't know. Anyway, so I did bring 1 jean pair that fit me. Again, I had to try on all this, and 1 black pair. So that way I just have a few options, because maybe I do end up wanting to wear these, but I'm only bringing 2 shorts. I know that probably is like astonishing, but that's all I wanted to bring. I'm gonna start rolling these and just see how much space it takes up to see which cube I need to use. And again, most of the stuff is Pink Lily. Hey Patricia, I'm going to Mexico, girl. I leave on Monday. So in like 5 weeks, yeah, I'm getting hot. I have been running around my house all day after baby girl went down, and I have been packing and ordering all night for like 2-3 hours, trying to get most of my packing done, because that way I just realized, like when I told you guys this morning that or this afternoon, that I was gonna do a packing video this weekend, I'm like, oh my God, I don't have time to do that. Like, when am I gonna have time? I'm getting my hair done in Alive on Friday. I have no time on Friday. Saturday, I have my pedicure. I still have to find time to do my lashes, my nails. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I still need to tan Saturday. So I truly have no idea what I was thinking when I said I was gonna do it this weekend. You know? Yeah, and that's like so last minute, because I literally leave Monday morning, so I can't pack like Saturday when I leave freaking Monday. That is not in my DNA. So anyway, I was like, I don't know what I was like freaking thinking today. I wasn't obviously thinking when I told you guys I was gonna pack this weekend and do a packing video this weekend, because I was like, no ma'am. Luckily, I packed today because there are so many things that, like, I forgot to order travel size mouthwash. I forgot to order, what was the other thing? Travel size poopery. Could I have just brought my real big ones? Yeah, but they're so freaking big, they would have taken up way too much space. So I just decided to order those. They probably had them at the store, but I just don't have time for that. So I ordered them on Amazon, and they'll be coming soon. Okay, that's all I have for cash. Oh, I do have this outfit too. So I think, is it gonna fit in this, or do I need to do this? I think I'm gonna need to do it in this size, which is the large. I do have 2 larges, so because I have all this still, and these actually take up a lot of space, but it's a whole outfit. Like, you don't really need anything else other than like a bra or tank under. So I mean, it is the top and the bottom. So dresses typically do take up a good chunk of space. You could color coordinate these. I am not doing that right now. I just typically like to get it organized and go from there and just get it to fit nicely. Okay, and now I need to fit these two in here. Thank you, Patricia. Hi, is it Jameis? Are you traveling? Flying. Hello, Miranda. I never overpack. I learned how to pack watching you. I bought all the small bags to organize my tools too. I love it. I'm going to show you guys some really cool hacks in a second. I know, again, this part is very boring. All I have left to roll, guys, after this is just my dresses. So once I get this done, the fun will begin. Right now it's kind of just the boring rolling part, but this is why I did most of this off camera. But I figured I would just show you really quickly how I pack things. I typically will pack the bigger crap first. That needs to go on the edge. Bigger on the outer parts. When you're putting these in cubes, there is a method to the madness, kind of ish. Whenever there's straps, I always roll those in first, like tank straps or bra straps, spaghetti straps, you know what I'm saying? That way it just has a nicer roll, like so. I'm gonna have to take some of these out to make this all fit, but I will make it fit. And it's okay if the cubes are tight. Like if I just have to have enough extra room for some souvenirs, and I truly don't buy too big of souvenirs. Like I'm not gonna buy a whole wardrobe. I might buy myself like a t-shirt or buy you guys like some small earrings or whatever, bracelets. So it's not like I buy like really big things typically. So I'm not too worried. I just need to have like, you know, a little corner for like Romy and Brookie, my mom, and you guys, and if I want something, but I'm not even worried about me. Okay, here is all my daytime / casual outfits. Again, I like to organize it like that. And I don't really care how this is gonna go right now because I gotta see how it all is gonna fit first before I even start trying to put them in order. And then this last cube is my dresses, and then we're gonna move on to the shoes and the other cool things to show you guys how I pack those. So now I'm just gonna start throwing my outfits. Some of these are old. I think 2 or 3 of these are old outfits, and then the rest are new that I bought specifically for this trip, but I didn't buy all new. I think only like 5 things are new. All the rest are old. All my swimsuits are old. Not old, but you know what I mean. They're not brand new. Half my night are old, and all of my day and swimsuits were old, so. Okay. So some of these may not be for sale still. These are probably going to be your best chance for having stuff still available because some of the stuff is some of my newer stuff that I bought. Okay, so these are the hardest things to roll for me. I don't know why. They just are. This one is a long skirt. So typically what I try to do is, see how big this is? It's like a maxi skirt. So I typically try to make it as even as I can from top to bottom so that it's not like a wonky shape when I roll. And I try to roll it as tightly as I can. And then we're gonna just start throwing it in the bag. I do always like to bring a little pair of scissors because you never know when you're gonna get a little snag on your clothes or you forget to take a tag off. And some tags are the cloth ones, you know what I'm talking about? I hate those ones so much. I hate when clothing companies put those on because you need scissors. You cannot snap those off like the plasticky ones. It's not the same. So hack, always bring a small pair of scissors, but they have to be in your check bag. They cannot be in a carry-on. They probably will compensate it. So I always have a small little pair of scissors. You could also just bring like nail clippers. It would probably do the same thing or similar, but something like that, because again, you don't want to have to run down to the concierge or go to the gift shop and spend $10 on little clippers or $20, whatever, for something silly like clippers. So I always bring my little scissors and little nail clippers because you never know when you're gonna need them. Nail file. These are some of the things that people tend to forget that people actually really need. And they hike up the prices usually when you're on vacation, especially destination locations like Mexico, because they know you're at the mercy of them. So they know that you need it. Okay, we're almost done. I only have 2 more dresses to fold. I'm starting to get into a rhythm with these. But you can kind of see, I start with the top first because the top is usually the more complicated part. So I'm kind of not really explaining this as I'm going, I'm sorry. And then this is a top. I thought this one was perfect for Mexico. Very cha-cha-cha. That one might be my closing night outfit. We'll see. I brought this 2-piece. So I have 2 2-piece outfits, rompers and dresses. That's gonna be like for dinner slash evening wear for like bars or wherever, clubs. I don't know what they have there. I honestly usually look, but I didn't really look this time around. I kind of am gonna be surprised when I get there. I don't even know like how many pools they have. Like I truly have only looked at photos one time when I first won it, and that was honestly it. I haven't looked again. Okay, see what I'm talking about? These straps, I always fold them in first and then roll. It just gives a nice cleaner roll. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope, one black dress dropped. Okay, last dress, and then we will move on to the cool parts. I'll show you guys like how I do my shoes and how I do my bags, which I feel like the bags are like the coolest part. Like I said, I can't do my makeup yet until I wash my brushes, because that would be stupid to pack it and forget to wash my brushes and then go there with dirty brushes. Absolutely not. I always have to have clean everything when I go. Clean clothes, clean brushes, you know, clean shoes. I usually wash my shoes before I go. Okay, there's all my dressier outfits. Okay, are you guys bored? I feel like that was boring. I leave Monday morning. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, Ann, babe. How are you guys? Okay, that probably bored most of you. So next is shoes, guys. I actually think I might. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this for my dirty clothes. Hold on, I have like 1 or 2 more dirty clothes things that I usually bring with. I'm also going to bring these too, so I need to charge these. I have another one of these phone chargers for the pool. Yeah, important, because you're not going to be back at your hotel, so it has to last you from morning all the way till you go to bed. Cannot have my phone die. I have to get a hold of my kids. So I'm going to charge this. It's only at 2. I have like 2 more of these, so I'm going to charge these fully, and I'm going to bring this in case I get too hot. Yes, I'm bougie. Yes. And I have to charge this because it's dead. But this is a little portable fan. So yes, I will walk through the hotel if it's way too effing hot and fan myself until I get to the pool. So I need to charge these, but I'm just gonna set them aside so I don't forget. So I have these laundry bags. I usually do undergarments in one, swimsuits, and regular clothes. I cannot have my clothes touch. Clean clothes, absolutely not. I got these from Shop Miss A for $1, and that pink one came with the cube set that I bought on Amazon that's linked. And I usually just stick this in here. And another little hack that I have are these little bags, because you never know when you're gonna need these little bags. They just come in handy for whatever. Maybe you need to pick up food at the front desk and, you know, or I don't know, just whatever. So I always have these in here, or maybe I go shopping and I just wanna like, I need extra space. So that, oh, I have some hair ties. I'm gonna put those, I don't really like those hair ties. I have my Adorned, but I'm just gonna pack those anyway, just in case. But I'm gonna put these just in this little zip compartment because it doesn't take up any space at all when it's in this. And it's just kind of out of the way. So, next, guys, is the fun stuff. So I wanna show you how I packed my Adorned. If you get one of these, I think you can actually buy this on their website too. You guys can use my code Trinette to save. Look at how freaking cute this is. So I put 3 of my favorite headpieces in here. They're all the knotted ones. I just felt like that was the safest to bring ones without any jewels, and they go with like all my outfits. So whether I'm just like at the pool, want to put my hair out, maybe it's like a frizzy day, my hair looks super humid. I just got this little, not shoebox, what do they call this? Like a crown dust box. I think it's called a dust box. And that's how I'm gonna bring my 3 headbands, just like this. And again, you can buy this to store your pieces. So again, I'm just kind of shoving things in spaces. I don't know if it's going to stay there or not. Okay, I really want to show you guys this because I feel like this is really cool. Okay. So I did end up using these, and I'm so glad I did. I don't know if I'm gonna have my cycle while I'm there. Regardless, I feel like I need to be prepared. So I have all my 3 different size tamps in here. Okay, you're welcome. Again, probably TMI for some of you, but that way I have them all. Typically, I will sometimes just throw them in here. So if I don't have space, I might end up just throwing them in this compartment here. But I feel like this is like nice and bougie. So if I have the space, I am gonna pack it like this. So again, we will just see what space I have and go from there. And in this one, I have a little bit of everything. I have my Adorned bracelets, or hair ties. I have a few of the coil ones as well. I have some business cards. I always bring my business cards. Matter of fact, I am gonna put those in my bag here. Just because I like to have those on me, because sometimes when I'm at the airport, people will be like, oh my God, I love your makeup, or I love your outfit, or your hair, whatever it is. And I'm like, oh my God, it's linked right here. Here's my card. Or you can watch my tutorials. Like, I've made so many friends while I'm like out places. So I'd like to always have my business card on hand at all times. I brought my nail glue with me. Gotta have that for sure. This is my fun little thing for bobby pins. Always gotta have bobby pins. I'm actually just gonna bring my night cream with me and keep it in this little box so that nothing pierces the foil. So I just have that randomly in here. Look at this, guys. I forgot to buy B12. I couldn't find any, so I don't know what happened to it, but this is a little pill thing. I have Excedrin migraine, ibuprofen, and B12. Those are pretty much the only things I ever take. B12 to help with hangovers, Excedrin migraine if I get a hangover, and ibuprofen if I like sprain my ankle or something. So I do have my sunscreen, and I already taped it, so it's not gonna pop off or anything. And then I put my body oil, that's pinned on my LTK, the oil that I have in here. My lotion, and I labeled it lotion. I labeled this oil, so I know in case I forget, because sometimes face moisturizer looks like a lotion. And then my perfume, and I just put these all in a Ziploc in here. I feel like this is very aesthetically pleasing, but I bought B12 and it's gonna be coming. So yeah, I told my brother, don't worry about that. I already have like a little medicine thing here. So that's cool. Again, just trying to remember everything because there's so much. I'm bringing just one little thing like that, and like just a big scrunchie too. So Oh, I'll put like the hair ties in there too. Probably won't even end up using some of this stuff, but again, they don't take up that much space. And all my little trinkets fit in this right here. So I do feel like it's necessary since it fits. Okay, I'm bringing my lint roller. Do I need this bigger one? No. If I go to the store and I find a smaller one, I'll pack a smaller one. And here is all my shower stuff. This stupid bag took me 30 minutes. Why? Because I sat there and needed to refill every single one, and I cleaned them out really, really, really good. If you don't clean out your shampoo, conditioner, body wash, lotions, they start getting really disgusting in these things. Like they dry out and there's like, it's just gross. So I literally sat there and cleaned out really well, washed it, the top, bottom, inside, all three of my stuff. I have my African net sponge. This is on TikTok. I use this to exfoliate every day. I have my loofah in here. I bring my own stuff. I have my Hoo Ha wash. This is a similar one as on my LTK. I brought my Dove body wash or bar, a soap, and then shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. The body wash, I just used native coconut, vanilla, I think it was it. And then for the shampoo conditioner, I used the Lange shampoo conditioner. Is that the Bond one? I can't remember, but I put it all in there. Again, I don't know if this is exactly how it's gonna fit, but we're just gonna do it that way. And then for shoes, I think I'm gonna try to actually fit it in there. I don't like my shoes touching my clothes. I feel like that's, I try not to do that unless I absolutely have to. I don't even know if I'm bringing all these shoes, to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna see what fits. I'm bringing more shoes than I normally do. I already feel like I have a lot. But I also have this entire bag here. So this bag is gonna be for my lighting, which is charging, my makeup, this toiletry bag, and probably my blow dryers. Anything that I feel like is breakable or super valuable, I usually will just bring it with me and put it in here, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit both blow dryers, the Le Stylist and the Le Volume. If I can't fit both, I'm gonna just bring the Le Volume. Oh, my little. Just because that way, if I'm not feeling like doing my hair, I can at least blow it out and not have to style it. I am bringing a tool as well, but I can't show you. Okay. So that's gonna go to the side. This is like my maybe pile because I don't know what all I can bring. These ones I might actually wear. Good rule of thumb, always wear your bulkiest clothes and shoes to the airport. And I just feel like these are gonna be the comfiest. So I think this will look really cute with my outfit. So I probably am gonna bring those and just wear those ones because those literally took up like half the space. I do have 2 pairs of heels because honestly, I didn't know if the nude or black was gonna match everything, but I feel like both will obviously match everything. So they don't take up that much space. I think I might bring both. I'm bringing slippers because I'm bougie and I don't like to walk around barefoot at hotels. I think it's gross. I am just weird, guys, okay? I'm bringing 1 dressier pair of flats. This is typically what I end up changing into from this to this, so it still looks a little dressier. And then I'm only bringing 2 pool shoes. I might bring my brown pair of clogs, but probably not. This is probably all I'm gonna end up bringing. So let's see if I can fit this in this bag, and if I can't, then I don't know, we'll see. I've never actually put them in this bag before, so I don't know if they're going to fit. But these ones are my Birkenstocks. These are literally like my most comfortable shoes. I might be able to just put these and then have to put my heels elsewhere. But at least I can fit all of these in here because I feel like my heels might pop a hole in this. So at least I could fit everything else. And then I just have my heels. Again, I'm not too worried about like actually physically packing it in my bag right now. I'm just trying to see how much I actually have. So this bag is almost tapped out. And I still have to pack my makeup, my toiletries, my lighting for my lives. And I think that's almost it. I do have this belt and this bag that I'm gonna try to fit in as well. So I have this belt in case I want to put this on an outfit, and then I have this bag for the pool and beach and stuff, or if we go on any excursions. I just feel like this is like just a cute option. I can't find my Lululemon belt bag. I'm really bummed. I'm gonna have to look for it a little bit harder because that really makes me mad. I don't know where it's at. But this, again, I can probably put in here because it's not going to take up much space. So it's pretty flat. I think I'm just going to end up putting this in here. Yep, it actually fits pretty good. I'm going to have to weigh this sucker. I do have a scale specifically for luggage. So I'll weigh this and make sure it's not 50 pounds. If it is, I'll transfer some of the heavier stuff into my carry-on. Or I might have to remove like the second pair of heels, or I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much most of the stuff that I'm bringing with me to Mexico. I still do have quite a bit of space on this side. My brush. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll show you my lighting that I'm gonna bring, that I always bring with me. The suitcase is on my LTK. Oh, straws. Son of a... I'm going to order that. I'm going to order that as soon as I get off. I forgot to order those. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? Is this charged yet? It's almost charged. Okay, so this is my lighting that I bring with me. It's Ricky. And it comes with this whole travel case. So this takes up about half my space in my carry-on, just for you guys. If I didn't do lives, I wouldn't need that whole system, but it's my lighting, it's my phone holder, so I have to bring it. Have to have it. I can't bring this. It's way too effing big. So that's my best option for that, for lighting and live. So when I go live, guys, appreciate that I'm bringing that for you because it takes up half my freaking bag almost, like at least a third. And then I'm gonna bring this and that takes up almost 2/3 of my carry-on. This fancy bag and that. And then the other space is going to be for my toiletry bag and blow dryer. Hopefully I can fit those. And then I got to figure out the collagen supplements and my makeup bag. Oh my God. Yeah, we have a problem. We're going to have to... Oh wait, this is my makeup bag. Never mind. Okay, we might be fine. We might be fine. I think we're fine. Because I was going through my checklist and like I said, I'm about 80 to 90% packed, which is everything you see here. That's about 80 to 90%. But yeah, I will pack everything into just the small one. Luckily not the big one. So I'm gonna have to pack everything into here. I did already go through and realize that I was almost out of a few things when I was looking at my makeup. So I always do inventory and check. Like I was almost out of primer. Nope, had to get some more primer. I was almost out of brow liner, had to get a brow liner. Can't run out of brow liner while we're on vacation. Oh my God, my brows would look horrid. So I have a new brow liner, new dip and draw, have to have a new dip and draw. And my Peony Pink is almost out of stock, or out of, we're almost out of that. And my setting spray, my second one. So I was out of almost 5 things. So luckily I have backups of everything, and I went through my inventory and made sure that I had all this stuff that was either getting low or drying out or needed to be changed. So I'm gonna take them all out of these packages so that they fit better. But I'm gonna finish charging. Luckily a lot of the stuff I have left to pack are freaking small. They're really small. Like this takes up no space. These I'm actually going to bring with me in my small book bag too, so they're not going to take up hardly any space. because sometimes I get too hot on the plane or in the airport. Like I get a hot flash or something, I don't know. So I'm gonna bring this and the phone charger. And I still need to bring dry shampoo. I'll probably see if I have another one because this is like almost gone. And my Adorn gloss. So I do have like a few things that I still need to pack. So I'm just gonna like set it out so I don't freaking forget. I'll post my list for you guys because I still need to go through and like finish. This week I need to wash my brushes and finish packing some of the stuff that I just ordered. But let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm gonna sit and chill for a minute and then hop off. Oh my god, I'm so freaking hot. I feel very accomplished though because I think I covered most of everything that I need. I was thinking about bringing a sun hat, but honestly I never end up wearing it anyway. So some of the stuff that I was like, should I bring that? Should I bring this? I don't end up using half the stuff that I bring anyway. So I was trying to be very choosy. So it seems like I have a lot of stuff maybe to some of you, but I'm going to be gone for 8-9 days. And 2 of those days are in Michigan weather. So I had to bring a lot. And I don't like to repeat outfits usually, unless it's like airport outfit. Sometimes I'll do that, but I don't really like to wear the same thing more than once, unless it gets washed. So I had to bring a lot of options. So most of the stuff I brought is clothes. But I had to have swimsuit day and night stuff every single day because I don't know what we're doing. So we do plan on doing like an excursion or two. So that kind of changes things and you need stuff for that as well. So yeah. Straws, yes. Straws are a must because they don't give you straws, I believe, in Mexico because of pollution. So I'm gonna buy a metal straw to pack. I'll buy brother one too. There is a weight limit. Typically it's 50 pounds and I do have a scale. I gotta go find it, but I do have a scale to weigh my luggage. You don't walk barefoot either. I have the tan ones, but just sandals, no heels on them. I don't take full size, no. In fact, where is my bag? I just have carry-on size. They're this size. But they are completely filled because I'm probably going to wash my hair 2 times roughly, up to 3. It depends on like if my hair gets like wet or greasy or whatever, or just like, I don't know, whatever from airplane and stuff. I'm probably going to wash my hair like once I get there. So I always double shampoo and I use a good amount of conditioner because I have a lot of hair. And then I have my wash and my body loofah. Like, see, I'm so extra. I have like a whole system in here. But I just refilled all of them, so they're completely stocked. So that, just this bag alone, like I said, took like 40-45 minutes just to do this one stupid bag. Ridiculous. But it's worth it because, you know, you can go to the store and buy shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, but I don't like store shampoo and conditioner. Like, I like Lunge. I'm like very picky, so, and they have travel stuff, but I just did not remember to buy that. So I just usually, and it's cheaper just to buy the full size and like pour it yourself. So saves money that way. Orange and pink tiara gives Mexico vibes. I could only fit 3 in there, so I was very choosy. This one is Mexico. Cubes are 3-way to go. Yes, are the way to go. Not boring. Hi, Anne. Thank you, Nicole. Sorry, guys, I'm missing some of your comments. Mexico. Lisa, it's on my LTK. It's from away. Yeah, so I'm flying to Michigan on Monday, guys. Then I'm flying to Mexico on Tuesday. Then I'm going to be there until Tuesday. And then I fly to Michigan Tuesday. And then I fly home from Michigan on Wednesday to North Carolina. So it's a lot. It's a lot of traveling. And I have to be smart and make sure I have everything. I also made sure I have like my inhaler, all my medicines. But again, I can't really pack too much of that stuff until it gets closer. I do want to show you some of the stuff that I packed in here just because I'm very organized. I did put my Gentle Gel Cleanser in this container I got from the dollar store. See how nice and compact it is compared to, probably couldn't even gotten a smaller one, but, and it just pumps out like this. Fun, $1, but I put cleanser on there so I knew it was my cleanser. I'm bringing my small rose water. My tongue scraper, that's a must. Oh yeah, I did pack my inhaler. Okay, so I had to make sure that there was enough puffs while I'm gone. So I did bring one that has enough puffs. Oh yeah, another thing that's a must are assorted Band-Aids. Again, sounds silly, but you just never know if you're gonna get like a blister on your foot or, you know, cut your finger or something. I do also have backup razors. I think I usually bring 2 or 3. So I always have backup razors. I like to bring little rollers for perfumes. I did bring the 1 spray, but I also like to bring these 2 just because sometimes I just want to touch up like my wrist or something. I brought my little travel Sensodyne. So I do try to pack smaller stuff like this because the real toothpaste is so freaking big. But yeah, those are just some of my little like things that help me save space. I know I do bring a lot, but I need a lot. I'm medium to high maintenance. I did bring my little unique things for when I wash my face. Again, see, I like what I have realized when I travel is if I don't bring little stuff like that, it's not the end of the world, but it just makes my experience a lot more peaceful when I'm in the hotel and it makes it feel more homey. If I bring some little things like this, it's gonna make me feel like I'm not so stressed and like living on the edge in like the wild. I don't know, like I feel like I'm like a caveman when I just bring the bare minimum and I don't bring the nice things like this. It's just the little touches. I don't take up much space and it's just really nice. I have my little Q-tip thing in here. I have my little plackers in here, my makeup remover, and my little scissors, nail file. Here's my little scissors. They're so freaking cute, guys. They have like a little cap on them. They're just nice for, you never know when you're gonna need that. So that's my little toiletry bag that has all my toiletry stuff in there. I still don't have my toothbrush. I obviously have to wait until like Monday morning to pack that and like a few other small things, but I already have them still on my list, so I will not forget. What else, guys? I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. I'm an expert. You're so sweet, Ian. Hi, Maria. I am going to meet up with Adorned while I'm there. Not in Michigan, while I'm in Mexico, because Stacy's going to be there in Mexico. I think she's one of the only Unique girls that I know that is going. I know like a few other ones, but like that I would actually want to like, you know, that I actually know and have time to hang out with and stuff. I don't like when time comes to have to repack to come home and you have even more things to bring home. Yeah, I agree. In advance, I'm a last minute packer. I cannot do last minute. Most of you guys are, from what I have been hearing you guys saying that you're like last minute. Hi, Betty. I have deodorant. So most of the stuff that I have in my toiletry bag are extras, travel stuff. Like I have my travel toothpaste, a travel deodorant, backup razors, all that stuff is always packed. Especially because I'm going to be traveling a lot this year. That's why I took a lot of extra time because typically like this stuff, I just keep this all in here. This all stays in here and I just refill it. But I haven't used this bag in almost a year. It was a year in June. So last June I went to Michigan. So that was the last time I used this bag, was in June. So 9 months. It's been a long time. And so it was all completely used up and it was like dried out and stuff, like whatever was in there. It was disgusting because it's been 9 months since I touched a lot of this stuff. So I typically do keep that, the toiletry bag and like a few other things fully stacked at all times. And then I just have to go through and like add more or like whatever, clean things up. What goes to school? My oldest is 21. She flew to Missouri to Maine this morning, had a layover, and ended up being 3 flights instead of 2. Oh my gosh. Low maintenance until I travel, then I'm high maintenance. I feel that. So I feel like I'm medium maintenance. I definitely don't think I'm high maintenance. If I was high maintenance, I would be doing a lot more things, like getting my lashes done all the time. I would be, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot more things that I could be doing that I'm not. Like I do my own nails now. I wax myself now. So I feel like I do a lot of things that I still like to maintain myself, but I feel like there's still a lot that I don't do. Like it's been 8 months since I got my hair done. So I'm clearly not that high maintenance. But when I pack, I feel like I'm higher maintenance because I'm so particular about the stuff that I want to bring. And I just get really annoyed if I'm like, oh my God, I need to take off this tag and I can't take it off. And then I'm like, what am I going to do? And then I don't want to get stressed while I'm on my trip and like have to call the front desk or go to the store while I'm there, especially while I'm in Mexico. Like, it's not like in the US. I feel like when I'm in the US, it's a little bit less stressful, but when you're out of the country, you definitely want to make sure you're bringing enough stuff because I do not want to leave the resort. And if they don't have it on the resort, you're pretty much screwed. Unless like a friend brought something, but yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to check for the steamer too, but I'm gonna buy straws when I get off here. I've got to have my usual, even when I'm traveling, I even pack OCD meds just in case. Yeah, over the counter. You pack the same way. I always overpack undies, same. I think I brought like 12. Why? I brought 12. Always make a list. Can't do last minute. I get too confused and overwhelmed. Same. I think my anxiety doesn't let me pack last minute. Like this was actually like late for me because it's already Tuesday night and I leave Monday morning. So I only have like 5 days left once I wake up tomorrow. That's how I count days. Girl math. So I only have technically like 5 full days before I leave. And this was pretty last minute for me. This is through Younique. Yep. So I'm going to bring this and my earrings I already am wearing. I'm going to see if I'm going to bring any rings, but honestly, I don't really want to wear too many jewelry. I did break my gold thing. I was going to buy some more Marin Costello, but I just didn't do it in time. I have like 6 things in my cart and I, just forgot to order. So at least I have these that I'll wear. And then I have my earrings and I don't know about rings and bracelets. I do have some. I just don't know if I'm going to end up wearing them. We'll see. I probably should. I look a little naked, right? On my hands and my wrists. Oh, the Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what if you poop yourself, right? Because sharding is real, especially when you go out of the country. Yeah, that is very, very possible that you could poop yourself, especially when you go out of the country and you're eating food from another country that your body is not used to. Like I was telling my brother, I'm like, we're going to a 5-star place. Like I think the food is going to be pretty good. But I do remember going to DR, Bahamas, Mexico, multiple times I've been to Mexico. The food just tastes a little different and it sometimes takes a little bit to get used to. It's not that it tastes bad, it just tastes different. It's just a different country. So of course the food's not going to taste, like even chips and salsa, it's going to taste different. Queso, burritos, the meat, margaritas, everything's going to taste different. It's not going to taste like anything you've ever had. So sometimes that can make your stomach a little upset and give you the poop gurgles, okay? And sometimes that can end up in your undies. So yeah, I think people not packing extra undies are bold. Maybe a little silly. A few days before. I don't know many people who leave with 2 bags and then come home with 3. That is me. Well, I'm leaving with 2 and a book bag. So I'm doing my big check bag, my carry-on, and my book bag. Luckily, I have quite a bit of space in my book bag. So that's promising in case I'm going to need to throw in like my collagen or something in my trim fit. Like I might have to pack some things in there as well. But as long as my check bag, it's going to close. But as long as my check bag isn't like over 50 pounds, because I don't want to have to pay. That would be horrid. So yeah. And guys, guess what? I didn't even tell you this because I didn't know if it was going to happen, but listen to this, okay? The power keeps going out. Oh no. Okay, are you guys ready for this? So, my brother and I have these Delta credit cards, right? And my brother is like a silver platinum medallion. I don't know. He's pretty high up with his credit card. I'm not as high up as him, but I still have like a nice Delta card. So anyway, my brother has been checking the flights, I don't know, every day, every week, I don't know, often. And so far, mind you, we leave in like 6 days for Mexico, 5 days for Michigan. I leave 5 days for Michigan. We both leave 6 days for Michigan. We leave like less than a week for Mexico because we leave like Tuesday morning. So anyway, you would think by now people would have bought their flights, right? Especially like going out of the country, because I believe, yeah, we have a direct flight from Detroit to Mexico. So anyone going from Detroit, so it could be a connector from people, but anyone going from Detroit to Mexico, you would think they would have bought their flight by now, right? Because it's like 6 days away. There are still 6 sets of first class available. So with my brother's card, they may move him up and I might just have to pay the difference to get moved up to first class. And if that happens and it's not like an astronomical amount, because who knows how much that's going to be, I might buy first class upgrade. But my brother's sad because he's a frequent upgrader, which I've never upgraded other than to Comfort Plus, because when I had Boston, they would sometimes upgrade me to Comfort Plus for free because I fly Delta the most. I just like Delta. But I've never flown first class, for one, and for two, if they can move my brother up and I would just have to pay the difference. My brother did say, I don't know if this is true with all airlines, but I'm sure it is. He was saying that if this happens to you and you're thinking about upgrading, do it when you're at the gate because it should be cheaper. So if you're wanting to upgrade and there's still a crap ton of seats available and you're like a week away, it's usually cheaper to upgrade at the gate because no one's going to come there 2 minutes before a flight and buy a ticket. Like, very rarely does that happen where someone's like coming 2 minutes before boarding being like, hey, I want to buy like a first class to Mexico. No, not very often does that happen, right? Like, probably hardly ever. So there are still 2 spots by each other. So like 12 seats total, but like next to each other in first class. Yeah. Oh my God, I would literally have a freaking heart attack. So I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but there are still 6 available and we're 6 days away. So I'm like, there's a chance that I could get moved up to first class, and hopefully if it's like in a reasonable amount, then I might do it because it's a really, really, really long flight. It's like 4 or 5 hours. It's gonna be like my longest flight I've ever done. I don't think I've ever done anything more than like 4. So yeah, this is definitely my longest flight, so I feel like it's probably worth it to move up to first class, but we'll see. So fingers crossed. That would be amazing too, because then I would have a less likely chance of sitting next to someone, and especially someone who potentially could bother my asthma and stuff. So that is really, 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 really exciting because there's less people in first class is my point. Like, you're surrounded by less people, so there's less chance of me getting flared up with my asthma, which is like always one of my stressors when I fly. So that is super exciting. So fingers crossed when we get there. We won't know until we check in 24 hours before, so we'll have a good idea on Monday night when we're at the hotel, but we'll definitely find out Tuesday when we fly out and we get to the gate. We're gonna go up to the, what do you call those, like the, you know, the airline hostess, stewardess, whatever you want to call her, worker, and see if those seats are still available. And with my brother's status, they should move him up for free potentially, or his would be like pretty inexpensive. And then mine, I definitely would probably have to pay because I don't have like as high up as him. I haven't traveled much. I haven't flown in 3 years, so I used to be higher up, but I lost a lot of my status. But isn't that freaking cool? I mean, that would just be like the cherry, you know what I mean? Like, that would just be really cool if we could get first class. Aw, that's awesome. That's awesome. Did you just, so you just went through the border? That's cool. I've never been through like the Mexican border before. Mexico border. I needed 3 weeks worth of undies. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the time I would be good for whoever is in the party first class. You'll never want to back. I know. Exactly. Well, so I know some people that have flown first class and they say the same thing. They're like, girl, you're not, if you get a taste, you're not ever going to want to do coach. And I'm like, I've only ever done coach and like Comfort Plus, like twice. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And sometimes I've gotten stuck by the bathroom. Like, I've had the worst coach seats ever. But it's like, who cares? Like, you know, who cares? I would rather just not spend $3,000 on flights. Like, I would rather spend my money on excursions or like nice outfits for the trip. But that's just me. Everyone has priorities and different preferences. But girl, if it's like a reasonable amount, I'm gonna do it. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Or who knows, maybe they might even just move me up for free. I don't know. No, they probably wouldn't do that. But if it'd be like $50, I would literally poop myself and be like, yes. And on the way home, okay. But at least on the way there would be really cool. 10-hour flight in first class. Oh my God. Okay, so my brother told me, because he's flown first class a few times just to North Carolina, so it was only like an hour and 10-minute flight. But he said that you obviously get to board towards the beginning. I'm usually like the last one to board. And you get drinks before people even get sat. For free. For free. You get free unlimited drinks in first class. Alcohol, non-alcohol. What? You don't even get your drinks in coach until an hour into the flight, if you're lucky. Be so for real. That's crazy. And if you want alcohol, you got to pay like $10, $20. Like, so it would be worth it, even if it's like several $100s, because you're already going to be getting a few drinks on the plane, and you already know I'm going to be having to have a few liquid courages to get myself through this flight, because I have such bad flight anxiety and just anxiety in general. So I'm definitely going to have a few cocktails in the air. But yeah, hopefully we can get in first class. Like, I would be so freaking ecstatic. Like, I didn't want to get my hopes up this whole time, because I was like, they're going to get booked. They're going to get booked. It's a direct flight from Detroit, which is a major hub, to Mexico. And this is like, a lot of unique girls are going. There's a lot of unique girls in Michigan. So I had a feeling that some of these were going to get booked out. But every time we check, 6 days before we leave, don't you think they would already be booked? I don't know. I just feel like, who leaves the country like less than a week in advance? Maybe a few of them might be taken, but we just need one set. We just need one set. So 5 of them could be taken, and we just need one set to be available by each other. Because if we can both fly in first class, it wouldn't be worth it unless we can sit by each other. Like, we have to sit by each other, you know what I mean? So even if there's like one over here and one over there, if people aren't going to be willing to move, like, we're not going to do it. So they have to be near each other, like next to each other. So fingers crossed there's 2 seats next to each other and we can upgrade, because that would literally be like a once in a lifetime experience for me, because I don't normally do that. I'm not that bougie. I'm not that cool, guys. I'm not that cool, I promise. Warm washcloths. Plus better food. Oh, yes, the Sani wipes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to find my sanitizer wipes. I think I need to buy some more. I don't know where those are at. Oh, I packed them in my hospital bag. Okay, they're downstairs. I have my Lysol wipes. So Lysol wipes I need to find, and my straws. Thank you, guys. Probably serve a meal. Drink your fill is the best. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm going to vlog the whole thing, you guys. So make sure you're following me on TikTok, Instagram, all the things, because I will be updating you guys regularly there. So yeah, I'm going to vlog like my whole flight there, if we end up getting first class. I mean, regardless, it's going to be really nice, but obviously my brother's first trip out of the country, like, how epic would that be? And my first trip, you know, after having babies and stuff. So I just feel like it's going to be really, really cool. But I do feel a lot better now that I'm pretty much packed for the most part. I have like a good start to my packing. So now, between now and Sunday night, I just need to like finish throughout this rest of the week and finish making this look cuter, because nails still looking good, but they definitely need to come off soon. My lashes I'm going to be doing with you guys. So lashes and or maybe I might not do my lashes, but I'm going to do my nails for sure live with you guys. I don't know about my lashes, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that live, but I'm definitely going to do my nails with you guys live. These will probably be Saturday or Sunday. So I'm going to take these ones off and put a new set on and go over all my tips and tricks on how I got these to last 4 weeks. So yeah, I will do that either Saturday or Sunday. So that's why I had to do this tonight, because I'm like, there's no freaking way I'm going to be able to do this live and do my nails and do my U live and pedicure appointment. And yeah, it was just, I was getting a headache. I was like, there's no freaking way I'm going to be able to do all this. Like, who am I thinking? I'm Superwoman? I mean, a little bit, but not that, I'm not that good. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to put this in there too, just in case I can bring this. Because it's just going to make my life so much easier. So if I can fit it and pack it and it works, I'm going to bring that too. So I'm going to bring 2 blow dryers. This is where I'm a little extra. Because like, who brings this much shower stuff? This is just my shower stuff, guys. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's jam-packed. I'm just a little extra with some things. Tomorrow's nail day. Yay! I'm getting my nails done on Saturday, pedicure. And then these nails will be Saturday or Sunday. I think I'm doing the magenta hot pink. They're like a hot magenta tip, French tip. Glamnetic. Yep. I think that's it, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm going to finish charging a few more things. And I need to order the straws, get my Lysol wipes, and then I'm probably going to go to the store this week or weekend probably and get some snacks for the plane. I like to get some mint and gum. And I'm going to look for containers for my used stuff and see. But other than that, I'm in a pretty good shape right now. I feel very confident now. I feel way less stressed. So let me know if you guys have any questions. But I will be going live tomorrow and doing my makeup. Brooklyn does have a dermatology appointment in the morning. So I'm going to go to that first because that's like super early in the morning. Yeah. So I'm going to go do that and look like a literal cockroach. Because I'll probably be wearing this. Who cares? But yeah, I'll probably just go to her dermatology appointment. They're just going to look at this hemangioma and her scar on her face, which I feel like both are doing pretty well. So it's going to be like a 10-minute appointment. It's going to be in and out pretty much because this is getting a lot better. I don't think it's growing anymore. I think if anything, it's finally starting to shrink. And she's 7 months tomorrow. So I have the cutest 7-month photos that I'll be sharing on my Instagram for you guys. And I will do my makeup live when she goes down for her nap. So either noon or 2-ish. Depends on if I have time, her first nap or her second nap, because she only does 2 naps a day. So I will do my makeup live after her dermatology appointment. All the kiddo stuff all done. For what, Margaret? What about a thing like you use for baby girl's formula for your supplements? Oh, that's kind of genius. Miranda, you're onto something. Yeah, you're definitely onto something. I feel like the only thing is I'm gonna have to figure out if there's a way I can sit them upright, because I feel like with TSA, they're so freaking rough with stuff unless I can fit it in my carry-ons. Because I don't want that to spill. But I like where your head's at. I'm thinking that is definitely a possibility. I know the formula one that I have for Brookie is very inexpensive. They were like $5-6 a piece. They're so cheap. But you can only fit 4 scoops per one. So you can fit 12 scoops. So, I mean, that is possible. I may also only pack like my Trim Fit and my collagen too. And like my reds and my greens. Like I may not bring the creatine and the charge. Just because I feel like I have way too much stuff to bring. So I may end up just bringing Trim Fit, collagen, the reds, the greens, the total, and the protect. Just because I feel like I need to be limited on what I bring. And I feel like the charge and the creatine I could go without for a week. Just because I'm already getting the caffeine and the weight loss and everything from the Trim Fit. So we'll just have to see how much space I have. But I like where your head's at. I think that's a good starting point. Yeah, I just need to figure out a thing for that. Did you get to take the big bottle of collagen and Trim Fit on the plane? You can. I just feel like I'm trying to be very smart about the rest of my space that I have, because now that I'm looking at how much I have already, I still have to pack my lighting and my makeup and a few other small things. But yeah, we'll see. I always have to learn instructions for the house. Oh, yeah. So I am planning on doing that this week. That's why I wanted to get my packing done. Yeah, so I have been working on that for the last month. It is a big deal. You guys know it's a big deal when mom leaves, right? It's like a big freaking deal. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts for me to be able to leave for this long. So I'm like a little anxious, excited to leave. But I'm a little overwhelmed, to be completely honest. I've never left baby girl, so this is a very big deal for me. Especially going out of the country. Scary. I've only left Roman for, like, besides, like, a night or two. I've only left him for, like, convention. Yeah, that's pretty much it. One time I've left him. So, besides, like I said, like, a night or two. But yeah, convention was hard because that was like 4 days. And I'm going to be gone for like 8. Yeah, so I'm a little nervous to be leaving. Luckily, I will be in constant communication with them though. So, I mean, I'm not super worried. I'm just, it's a lot. And like my cats, the house. But my mom and Amanda know me very well. They know my schedule. Amanda has helped with the cats in the house before, so has my mom. So I'm not worried about them. It's just a lot to ask people to help you with a whole house, 2 cats, packages, mail, like it's just a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I will be planning on getting the rest of that stuff done this week. And that's why I wanted to get my packing pretty much done tonight so that I could get the rest of it done. If you put the U in your carry-on, they will have to test it because it's powder. That's what happened when I carried it on the plane. Yeah. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I would prefer to probably have screw tops. So if I can just find a little bit smaller screw tops for like screw containers for my collagen. I know they make like just plastic containers. I just don't want like the snap lids and stuff. I just feel like there's like a chance that could spill out. I'd rather have like a screw top. So I do know like Walmart, dollar stores, like companies sell those. I just have to find the right size that's gonna fit enough, but like not be too big. Yeah, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for that. Worst case scenario, I just have to bring it and make it work, but hopefully I don't have to because I only need like 8 days worth. But I like where your head's at, Miranda. I don't, Crystal. I don't. I gave them all away because I'm an idiot and I'm just too sweet, and I gave all my Trim Fit packets away. I have 1 for display. 1 day's worth. Yeah. I was an idiot and gave them all away. I forgot that I probably would need them, but I gave them all away. I use a 3-day split container that I mix all my supplements, and I have them all, so I mix them up. Did you get that? Oh, you do use the 3-day split container. Okay, so I have that. I have a 3-day split container for formula. 12 days worth every time I do them up. Oh, okay, so you just put them like in each one. Okay, like a scoop of each one, and they're already pre-mixed, or you could just do like Trim Fit in 1, collagen. Yeah, if I did that, if I did Trim Fit, collagen, and I could even do creatine or Charge, I could do one of those because there's 3 of them, and I would just need to bring 3 of those, and that would give me all of them. So we'll see. Good size one at Meijer's, but I don't think you have those by you. I don't have Meijer's by me. I'll be able to find it. So I have to find that. I need to find my Lysol wipes, and I need to buy straws. So I'm going to do that when I hop off. Salad dressings in the home section. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need to find something like that I can pack enough. And even if I can only get enough and I'm like missing a day, that's okay because there's like a travel day or 2 in there. So if I miss a travel day, it's not the end of the world. So as long as I can get enough for like 6-7 days, I'll be happy. You know, it's not like I have to have extras of that. But I definitely need to bring my supplements because I can't miss a whole 8-9 days. Like, no. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hopefully this helped some of you guys with your packing, and it's not fully packed. I do need to pack my makeup, but literally all I do is just pack it nicely in my fancy bag, and put my bag on my carry-on, not in my check bag. Do not put your makeup in your check bag. It probably will break. They're rough with packages and bags, because they're literally doing that all day long. So of course they're not going to be super gentle with your stuff all the time. So I just don't trust anything that's breakable or valuable to go in my check bag. It always has to go on my carry-on. So makeup and like my lounge and stuff has to go in my carry-on. Absolutely has to. I refuse to put it in my check bag. The only thing that really goes in my check bag is like shoes, my shower stuff, and my clothes. That's majority of what goes in my check bag. It's all replaceable, and I'm not worried about them breaking my dress. That would be weird. Shoes, I guess a heel could break, but again, not the end of the world if a heel breaks. All the different ones are all mixed up in one section, so I have to dump it in a glass and add water and mix it up. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Margaret. Glamnetic. And these are almost 4 weeks. These will be 4 weeks on Saturday. So 3.5 weeks I've already worn these, and I've only had these three pop off. And I just had this one just pop off today while I was live. And these two just popped off this week. So 3 weeks without a pop off is pretty freaking good. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna just finish doing a little bit here before I go to bed. I gotta whiten my teeth, with banana white as well. But yeah, I'm very happy. I also want to work on, what time is it? Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Shh. I also have to finish the Easter thing, so I'm gonna try to do at least 2 or 3 of those tonight. Her husband passed. I seen that. I know, and I love Dolly. We get books from the Dolly Imagination Library. I think Dolly has one of the biggest hearts. She's so sweet. I love Miss Dolly Parton. But yeah, I love you guys. I hope Banana White is a really cool company. It's on my Kamigo. You can buy the teeth whitening kit. That is what I've been using for the last year. Almost a year now I've been using them for their teeth whitening. They also have a toothbrush. They have like a few other things. Do they have a toothbrush? No, it's Eternal. I think it's just the teeth whitening on the Kamigo website. Eternal is the one that has the toothbrush and the lash serum. I was getting them mixed up for a second, but they have the teeth whitening, and I believe it's 50% off. So on my Kamigo, I want to say it's like $89.99, which is actually a really good deal for like the light one with like the 3 pens to put on your teeth. So yeah, I swear by it. I've been using it for almost a year now, and I absolutely love it. Okay, we got some trolls on here. I'm gonna head off, and I will see you guys tomorrow after baby girl's dermatology appointment. I'll let you guys, I'll vlog it too and let you guys know how it goes. Oh, they do? Okay. All right. And I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Love you. Bye.